Hey everybody, it is Kent with KG's Books. It's my day off, but I figured I had a little bit of free time, so figured I'd make a quick unboxing video. If you don't know, check me out on eBay and Whatnot. I sell books on Whatnot as well. Most of these will probably be up on eBay here in the next few weeks. eBay seller Animal Vet 52, definitely worth checking out. So let's get into it. Hope everyone's having a great Tuesday. It is about negative 15 here in Wisconsin today. But the next couple weeks are going to be nice, so just got to make it through today and tonight. I ran to town today, and it was very unpleasant. It's been a while since I've done a live unboxing. I've been really, really busy, so try to get back into a somewhat regular schedule again. Have some really cool stuff set aside to show you today. If I can get it open. Sometimes they really do a good job packaging these securely, sometimes too securely. First, we have The Tribulations of a Chinaman by Jules Verne. Really, really nice, clean copy. Great binding on this one as well. The Tribulations of a Chinaman by Jules Verne, translated by Ellen E. Fruer, 1881. I saw some copies of this on eBay, and they were asking some kind of crazy prices. I'll probably auction it off and see what it brings. I think I got a really good deal on it. Most dealers are asking anywhere from like $200 to $500 for that one. That's probably a little bit of an aggressive price, but you never know. Welcome in, everybody. I'm just showing off some rare books, some new arrivals here at the bookstore. Definitely have some cool stuff to show off. All right. Oh, I love this binding. The Mystery Tales, of Edgar Allan Poe. How cool is that? Very spooky cover. I think this binding is probably halfway rare. One second, I need to turn on my Wi-Fi. Hopefully the video will be a little better now that I got my Wi-Fi on. Mystery Tales of Edgar Allan Poe. I don't think this one was dated. Let's see. Got a nice frontispiece illustration there. 1907. Mostly, I just love the binding on that one. I'll show you the contents pages quick if you want to see. You got The Murder in the Rue Morgue, The Mystery of Marie Roget, The Prelude Letter, The Gold Bug, etc., etc., The Black Cat, The Devil in the Belfry. Great. Oh, I better turn off my notifications as well. I don't want to blare your ears out. All right. Murders in the Mystery Tales of Edgar Allan Poe. Great binding. If that was a plain binding, that one probably wouldn't be too exciting, but really cool binding on it. If you got any questions or just want to say hi, feel free to put a chat down there. Feel free to hit the like button. Appreciate everyone coming and watching my live videos. Welcome, Just Random Content. Welcome, Cornelius. What is he doing? I'm unboxing books. If you don't know, I sell books on eBay, and then I have a bookstore in Marshfield, Wisconsin. So I just like showing off books. All right, up next, we got a really nice leather set of Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll. These, I think I'm going to do a live unboxing. I'm going to do a YouTube exclusive book sale. I might film that video in the next couple days and get that up there, and I think these are going to be in that video. So we got Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll in a fancy leather binding. Oh, where are you from? Just Random. I'm in Marshfield. It's kind of in central Wisconsin. Not super old copies, 1940 on Alice. And what do we have? We have 1940 on Through the Looking Glass as well. Pretty bindings, though. Nice illustrated as well. Nice set. All right, up next we got a big box. All right, we have several volumes of the International Scientific Series. So here we have Physics and Politics. Interesting combination there. And here we have The Nature of Light. 1876 on that one. Most of these are nicely illustrated. Yep, great illustrations in that one. 1870s. I think this series was published in the 1870s, continued into the 1880s and 1890s as well. Here we have The Science of Law. Again, if you follow me on eBay, most of these will be up for auction on eBay in the next couple weeks. eBay seller, Animal Vet 52. Here we have Animal Parasites and Money and the Mechanism of Exchange. Interesting titles there. A few more in this box. All right, here we have The Forms of Water. And then we have Responsibility in Mental Disease. Let's check the year on this one. Yep, that's 1875. I'll show you some of the contents. Different forms of mental derangement, law and insanity, partial insanity, epileptic insanity, senile dementia, and the prevention of insanity. Interesting chapters there. All right, last one, The Study of Sociology. I'm assuming also 1870s on that one. All right, on to the next box. All right, beautiful binding on this one. Missionary Heroes and Martyrs. Nice clean copy here. Nice gilded page edges. Heroes and Martyrs of the Modern Missionary Enterprise, a record of their lives and labors, including an historical review of earlier missions. 1856 on this one. Amazing copy for 1856. There are quite a few illustrations as well. And just a really nice clean copy. I think I sold a copy of that one that was in the black cloth several weeks ago. So I figured I'd try another one. I mean, pretty incredible considering that book is 170 years old almost. Pretty impressive how many generations it probably made it through. All right, up next we got another set of Alice and Through the Looking Glass. Love these covers, and this the condition on these two is probably much better than average. I've seen tons of copies of these, but usually they're pretty rough condition. The hinges are usually pretty bad. The covers are usually pretty bad. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. Got the nice color frontispiece. No date. These are don't know the exact date. Early 1900s, maybe 1910, 1920, something like that. Nice clean condition though. I'm always looking for nice copies of Alice. It's probably one of the best sellers for me. That Alice in Wonderland, Through the Looking Glass, Americana. I always do really good with American history stuff on the presidents and the Constitution, stuff like that. Also old cookbooks. I really like old cookbooks. Modern soaps, candles, and glycerin. A practical manual of the modern methods of utilization of fats and oils in the manufacture of soaps and candles, and the recovery of glycerin by Liebert Lloyd Lamborn. That's quite a name there. Liebert Lloyd Lamborn. 1920. Lots of cool industrial type illustrations in that one as well. Everything you need to know for making soaps and candles and glycerin. Hope everyone's having a great Tuesday so far. Kind of a random time for me to jump on here. Ooh, we got a nice copy of Dune. It is a book club edition, but check out how clean that dust jacket is. There you go, book club edition. Really, really nice clean dust jacket. These seem to be selling. Even the book club editions seem to be bringing about 75 to 150. But I think people are gonna love this one just because how nice the dust jacket is. Pretty great. See what we got next. Definitely been buying some interesting stuff lately. Oh, paper gold in the house. Max, you are in Florida. Can you put some gloves on, please? No, we don't do gloves here. I'm sure you know this, Max, that gloves aren't necessary, though a nice sharp pair of scissors is. If you guys see in the chat, go follow Paper Gold. He has a really cool podcast. He puts out some really interesting YouTube content. Definitely worth a follow. Another set of Alice in Wonderland. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, Through the Looking Glass. These are closer to turn of the century. They might even be dated. 1897 on Alice. And Through the Looking Glass is also 1897. Nice clean copies. I mean, you can always find these. Usually the covers are hanging off. The inside hinges are pretty rough. How's it going today, Max? Do you have anything constructive to ask? Any questions about books? I know you're always looking to learn about book selling and stuff. This one, you can't read the title, but it is a really interesting one. Kind of a prohibition type book. The Curse of Rum, or The Invincible Crusade Against Intoxicating Drink by Arnold H. Blankman, 1888 on that one. Really, really interesting. Let's see if we can see some of the chapters. Nope, I don't see a list of chapters. All right, Max is working on Whatnot. Check out Common Ground Finds on Whatnot. I think you can click on Paper Gold there, and hopefully he'll have a link. Holy buckets. How many copies of Atlas did I buy this week? 5 or 6, I guess. I mean, I'm always looking for more copies if I can get them at a reasonable price. Usually the prices on Atlas are just nuts to the point where can't get any deals, but I think I got a decent deal on that one. Dun, dun, dun. All right, what the heck did I buy here? Oh, that's just the newspaper wrapping. That's kind of cool. There we go. A miniature. I love miniature books. They're some of my favorite things to buy and sell and collect. Let's see what we got here in the tiny little baggie. This is a little one. I think that's probably about 3 inches tall. It's tiny. Let's see, Irving Gems, selected from the works of Washington Irving by G.H.B., 1861. Cool little book on Washington Irving. Tiny. That's tiny. It's like 3 inches tall. Yeah, where are you from? Just random. I know you said you're from Wisconsin. Up next, we have some more Edgar Rice Burroughs. I'm going to post a video tomorrow of all of my auctions on eBay right now, and I have tons of Edgar Rice Burroughs. The Tarzan, and then some of the other titles as well. And it looks like in a couple weeks I will have several more Burroughs books. There's a few with dust jackets. You got Tarzan the Terrible with a dust jacket. Tarzan and the Golden Lion, and Tarzan and the Apes. Decent dust jackets. You put those in Mylar, they would definitely look very nice. Minimal paper loss on them, I think. Thank you for the hearts and all the emojis. I appreciate seeing those. This will probably be a quick video. We got 7 more boxes to go. I just had to get a head start. I wanted to run it a little low on inventory for eBay, so most of these will probably be up pretty quickly. Probably in the next week and a half to 2 weeks, a lot of them. And if you have any books to sell, feel free to reach out. I'm always looking to buy books. And I pay cash. If you're local, I pay cash. We got some Teddy Roosevelt books. We have Through the Brazilian Wilderness. We have Outdoor Pastimes of an American Hunter. We have African Game Trails. I think just volume 2 there. Oh, no, we got both volumes of African Game Trails. Nice. Great titles. Roosevelt is always another author I'm always looking for. My customers seem to always be looking for his stuff. Oh, this is a great one. The Book of the Stars for the Young People by William Tyler Alcott. Great book on astronomy. Check it out. You got Orion. I think that's Orion. Let's see a date on that one, 1923. See if I can show you some of the illustrations. There you got Perseus and Medusa. Oh, that's cool. All the constellation maps. Looks like there's quite a few of them. And then also some of the mythology illustrations as well. Cool astronomy book. 1920s. that looks like a pretty binding. Ooh, that's nice. Very, very nice. Things a Lady Would Like to Know in a pretty leather binding. Great. Gilded page edges, nice full leather. Really nice clean condition on this one. Things a Lady Would Like to Know Concerning Domestic Management and Expenditure by Henry Southgate, 1875. Lots of interesting stuff. Everything a lady would need to know on like etiquette and family discipline, that kind of stuff. There's a little bit on cooking recipes, I believe. Actually, it looks like quite a bit on recipes. And again, 1875. That one is fantastic. I might list that one as a buy it now. I don't do too many buy it nows. Most of my stuff I just auction off, but occasionally I will throw some buy it nows out there, and they tend to sell pretty quick. That one, I think, there's no problem getting that one sold very quickly. All right, up next, I think I bought this set on Instagram, actually. A lot of my inventory I buy on eBay or through, I have a few odd suppliers that send me books quite often. Looks like a very nice leather set. Charles Dickens. I'm always looking for Charles Dickens. Though I will say some of the Victorian 1870s Charles Dickens, I think it's the household edition, which is kind of a larger folio size book with really pretty bindings. They did not bring very much on eBay at all. I think they were kind of in the $10 to $15 range. Those were cheap. Actually, I would say a certain percentage of my inventory on eBay is cheap. A certain percentage brings what it should, and then a certain percentage sells very well. Definitely worth checking out if you're into antique books. Animal Vet 52 on eBay. Yeah, great bindings on these and condition. Charles Dickens, we got Martin Chuzzlewit's, we got Oliver Twist with A Tale of Two Cities, and then we have Old Curiosity Shop with Edwin Drood. Really nice clean leather books. I'm always looking for good antique Charles Dickens. I don't remember if this set had the Christmas books and Christmas stories. Welcome, beautiful. Glad you could make it. Thanks for watching. I'm just doing a little unboxing, showing off some antique books today. All right, what do we got? We got Hard Times with Great Expectations. We have American Notes and reprinted pieces. We have Barnaby Rudge, Sketches by Boz. Oh, Christmas books, and then Nicholas Nickleby. So we got Christmas books. I wonder if we have Christmas stories, because those two seem to sell well together. If I can bundle them as the two of them. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We only got 13 volumes of the set. I'm sure this probably would have been like a 20 volume set. I'm a big fan of buying partial sets. You know, there's some people that are just going to want Oliver Twist or Tale of Two Cities or the Christmas books. Let's see what we got for the last 5 titles. Oh, there we go. We got Christmas stories. Good. So we got Our Mutual Friend. We got Little Dorrit. We have Dombey and Son. We have David Copperfield and Christmas Stories, A Child's History of England there on the last one. 2 titles. So, yeah. Great Charles Dickens. If you're looking for really quality stuff, a lot of the stuff, I guess I should show you the date. And check out that marbled edges and end papers. And no date. I'm guessing those could be 1860s, possibly 1870s. Definitely some early editions there. And again, really nice condition. Cannot go wrong. looks like we got some Civil War books from probably 1880s and 1890s. Actually, I have, these are the campaigns of the Civil War. And actually, I think I have some of these up on eBay right now. The Mississippi, we got Atlanta, the Atlantic Coast, the blockade. Oh, actually, there we got a couple Navy of the Civil War, and then we got campaigns of the Civil War. 2 different sets. Anaheim and Frederickson, the Army of the Cumberland, and from Fort Henry to Corinth. Actually, I have some of these. If you're watching now, they'll probably be on eBay next week, and then some of these will probably be up on eBay next week as well. All right, we've got a couple more. One more. The Navy and the Civil War volume. We got the Gulf and Inland Waters there. We got the Virginia campaign, the Shenandoah Valley, Chancellorsville and Gettysburg, March to the Sea, Franklin and Nashville, the Army under Pope, and the Peninsula. Oh, let's check a date on one of them. Let's see, 1881 on that one. And each of these has, usually they have several maps, anywhere from a few maps up to like 8, 9, 10 maps. It's been a while since I've had any of those. Those usually sell anywhere in the $10 to $40 range. I know the Gettysburg one obviously is pretty popular. All right, this is a big one. I'm sure some of my regulars can guess without even seeing the spine what this one is. It's a big, beautiful leather Bible. Really, really solid condition on this one. Hinges look great. Usually, I mean, this book is probably about 14 inches tall, weighs about 15 pounds, probably 4 inches thick. A lot of times the cover hinges are really bad on these, but this one survived pretty well, and it looks like the binding is nice and tight as well. That one will go up for auction on eBay. I always do. I mean, a Bible like that on eBay could sell anywhere in the $150, like $400 range. And actually, I'm gonna oil up that binding a little bit. The binding's a little bit dry on it, so I'll oil it up and it'll look brand new. All right, we have some more of the International Science series. We got the Organs of Speech, International Law, and the Origin of Floral Structures. Let's see. I unboxed some of those earlier in this video if you didn't see. That's 1888 on this one. Looks like there's quite a few illustrations as well. 1881 on that one. All right, the last box. This has been a quick video. We are only at 30 minutes. That's okay. I'd love to take a nap this afternoon. It's been a busy several weeks here. Ooh, look at that. Free shipping supplies. I appreciate that. 1, 2, 3, 4 free bubble mailers. These are like a 29-cent each value. That's pretty cool. Appreciate that. That's kind of cool. Okay, these are, I think this was a set of antique decorative books, and then there's also some 3 Jane Austens as well. I think this was two book lots from one seller. Let me get some of them opened up and then I'll show them off together. If you don't mind sticking around for a couple seconds. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to make a video, or I already made the video, but I'll post it tomorrow morning showing off everything we have for sale up on eBay if you want a better idea of the kind of stuff I sell. Mostly pre 1900 stuff in good condition. I like science kind of stuff, chemistry, astronomy, geology type stuff, religion and philosophy, American history, cookbooks, you know, classic authors like, you know, Jane Austen, Jules Verne, that type of stuff. But really, I will sell a little bit of anything and everything. Oh, got another 29-cent poly mailer. That was very nice of them. to include free shipping supplies as the packaging. All right, I'm going to show these off quick, and then that is it for today. So there's 3 volumes of Jane Austen. We got Pride and Prejudice, Mansfield Park, and Sense and Sensibility. Not the greatest quality binding, but, I mean, as far as leather, Jane Austen, these are really nice and clean. I don't even remember what the date was. No date. Early 1900s. Oh, I think there's some illustrations as well. Really, these are a lot cleaner than I was expecting. Unfortunately, it's only volume 1, 2, 3 of a set. If you had the complete set, it'd be several $100s. And even, I mean, some people will pay crazy prices just for Pride and Prejudice or the other titles, but Pride and Prejudice is definitely the best-selling one. And then great titles here. The Romance of Modern Railways. This was a series that I know. Actually, I think I'm going to reach out to Greg. Greg collects these, and I know he's always looking to complete his set. Not sure if he has this title yet. 1922, nicely illustrated. In the Heart of the Rockies by G.A. Henty. I'm always looking for Henty books as well. 4 fascinating French women with a beautiful Art Nouveau design on that. Very great. A Book of the Rhine. We have a nice Sir Walter Scott. And the last one, The Life of Napoleon. A nice, simple yet elegant binding. All right, well, thank you all for watching. That was a quick little unboxing. And yeah, feel free to check me out on eBay and Whatnot. I sell antique books on Whatnot as well. Definitely check me out over there. Thank you. Have a great night.